Nice is not a turn on. A man doesn't mature until he quits seeking the approval of a woman. Not trying to please women tends to make a guy more interesting to women. What's wrong with being a nice guy? The problem with being a nice guy is that a nice guy is a guy who inaccurately internalized a belief system at a very young age. I'm not okay, just as I am. So he's trying to do two things, very unconsciously usually. One is become what he thinks everybody else wants him to be, so he'll be liked and loved and get his needs met and get laid, hopefully, regularly, and hide anything about himself that might get a negative reaction. Hiding his needs, his wants, his sexuality. While he's trying to get laid, he's hiding his sexuality. A core problem with nice guy syndrome is nice guys tend to be unauthentic. There's not a real them there. They're trying to become something, hide something. That tends to make them fairly dishonest, untrustworthy, frustrated, resentful, passive aggressive. It keeps us from just being ourselves, living up to our full potential, having what we want in life, having a good time. A lot of baggage comes along with it. Core tendencies often people pleasing, seeking external validation for men, usually that's seeking validation from women, failing to live up to one's full potential, walking through life, trying to make everybody happy, trying not to do anything wrong, don't want to fuck anything up, doesn't want to piss anybody off, goes along to get along. We've heard that, happy wife, happy life. I just make everybody happy. Everything's good. So he's good at being good, but he doesn't excel. He doesn't stand out, because standing out is actually really scary for nice guys. It's too much attention. It's too much expectation. For most nice guys, there's just a certain dull depression that they live with. Just thinking, I should be happy. I should be getting what I want. I should be getting love, but I'm not. And I don't know why not. Nice guys don't finish last. They rot in middle management. Core piece that I see with so many nice guys is this attempt to please women. Pursuing women and trying to please them doesn't make them interested in you. It doesn't make them like you. It doesn't make them want to have sex with you. Nice is not a turn on. Not trying to please women tends to make a guy more interesting to women. They do seem to be drawn and attracted to the guy who's comfortable in his own skin, living a life on his terms, connected with men, putting a big dent in the universe. That is really attractive. But there's no, how do I get this woman's approval involved in that whole mix? If we go seeking that kind of approval from women, not only are we probably not going to get it, maybe it isn't attainable, but then we start acting in ways that don't tend to turn women on, that don't tend to make them go, I want to get close to that guy. I like how I feel when I'm around that guy. What if instead we were seeking the approval of ourselves, maybe the approval of our male peers and friends through how we live our life and how we show up and our integrity and our authenticity and our values? A man doesn't mature until he quits seeking the approval of a woman. Unfortunately, the way most men date, especially nice guys as I define them, is all about seeking the approval of women. Pick me, choose me, get naked with me. Chasing that approval with women in terms of the dating scene in the dating world actually works completely against the results we want to get.